Welcome to American Dream Life, where we keep exploring how to grow your beliefs and become a united human being. And why it's important? Well, because we get to experience both sides, and many times we so in a comfort zone to just be stuck in one side and forgetting that there's another side of the coin. And we get to experience that to become more united and whole and returning to that wholeness that we actually are born with. And today actually topic is how to be Phoenix. I um, actually live in the area of Phoenix, and many times when I'm hearing that word, it has a different meaning. And as you know, if you don't, it's a mythological creature that symbolizes transformation. The phoenix kind of is growing until it's kind of ready, and then it bursts into flames. Hello, whoever joined, welcome, and kind of raises itself from the ashes to create that rebirth and keep growing again. So that's uh, that's what I want to kind of share a bit of a personal story today around the transformation. I've been on that journey for some time, and it seems like I don't want to go back because feeling so much benefits out of it. It's not an easy journey to keep working on yourself, to work on transforming your experiences. However, they are so rewarding to see a different perspective, to see the other side, uh, because otherwise it's like kind of blindsided and you don't see the other side. And speaking of that, what I want to share about there some personal experience that I actually had just recently with actually my mom, and it's some kind of frustrating experience because we're getting closer to holidays and the preparation time, and she always like want to create a great experience, and her thing is cooking a lot, and it always kind of seems to be frustrating me because I feel like I would like to kind of just have the company of the family and not so much focusing on how much food it needs to be prepared, and being busy around it, spending lots of money, and um, and just preparing that when the holiday comes, the Christmas comes, there's just like not much energy left to enjoy it. So with that, this year she feeling that she's kind of getting into age and she doesn't have so much energy to make a lot, and she's asking more for assistance, and I don't mind helping her. However, she got into like some ideas, new ideas, that there's some new stores opening up with food, that some of that food is from it's a Polish kind of store in the area that they preparing Polish food. So she thought maybe something new that she can possibly order and not need to prepare so much. And I somehow felt like some frustration and annoyance, and we had some conversation, but it seems like it wasn't really working. I knew that she will do whatever she wanted to do and she won't listen. And I took that kind of the wrong way, feeling that she doesn't listen to what I had to say and she just want to do her thing. And there's like that frustration was keep growing to the point that I actually had a call with my coach, and she helped me somehow see that from a different perspective, to open up that there is a different coin to it, and to step in my mom's shoes to a certain degree, and also to see that different side, and actually going deeper to my feelings of the, instead of putting that frustration on my mom and having, you know, some kind of argument together, how I can look on my own to that feeling of the frustration and annoyance and why it was happening, to somehow transform it and to have a better experience when I'm around my mom. So what happened when I start going deeper into the feeling, it was created awareness that there was a deeper um, kind of programming, old story that's resurfaced from my childhood, that I was a kid and my mom just want to do her way, and I was afraid not to do her way because she will abandon me, and that kind of story, like so many years later, kind of played out, and that's why it created that all that frustration. So for me, so I felt like no matter what, she's my mom and I need to help her, and I was like coming from some kind of logic, even though I felt some of the resistance that I don't want to help her. I'm like tired of her not listening to what I'm saying to her and not being heard. So once I created the awareness that it was something that was from the past old story and release that old story, clearing that, that helped me transform that experience and shifted my perspective to the opening, that the question arose like, hey, uh, if she didn't want me to be involved and she didn't want to hear me, why she's asking me to help her, to actually go together to the store to see what we can do, what we can potentially order, so there's less preparation for the holidays. And with that, I went and we did go to the store. The store just opened, so there wasn't much that they didn't even take the orders yet. So for holidays, being so close to holidays, they kind of welcome to stop by next week. And we had a good time at the store, and then later actually walk out in the backyard and had a conversation, easygoing conversation over tea. And she admitted that actually the whole thing was for me, because she felt that she knows that I like to try new things, and she thought maybe in that store we could buy something different, and we can enjoy that. So the whole reason I'm sharing that kind of personal story, to show you kind of that transformation, what difference it can make, instead of when, especially when the feelings kind of some frustration, annoyance, anger showing up, that they coming from something that gets to be uncovered, instead of putting that on some other person. And once you uncover that and you create the awareness and ready to release whatever it is, you have a different reality and different experience with the other person that you felt kind of trigger around or annoyed with, and that can avoid some conflict and create that unity and connection between both of you. You feel more united within you, and you feel closer to the person. And I share based on my mom, it's like being that close, that can definitely create those experiences, and recognizing that actually our loved ones, mothers, husbands, wives, kids actually are for us, not against us, because many times, you feel that um, that they trigger you, they actually there for you to discover what is really going on for you internally, and using that emotion not to kind of lash out, but actually to for you to reflect what's going on internally, to transform that experience, to release, like burn the whatever awareness was created, to release it and kind of rebirth again, and create a totally new and experience from more neutral and peaceful place, that can create that deeper connection with yourself and with the loved ones. So that's the story for around how to be Phoenix, and I trust that you finding some value. Feel free to share what resonated with you and how what you kind of wanted to share around that, what the word Phoenix remind you of, and feel free to do that. This live is broadcast at our Facebook group under the name American Dream Life, as well as YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to YouTube channels. I've been coming live on Thursday afternoon and around 3, 4 o'clock, sometimes a little bit earlier or later, and sharing some experiences, tips, and golden nuggets to help you with living your American dream life, and also to help you grow your beliefs and become a united human being. So at this point, sending you lots of love, joy, and peace. Until next time, take care.